Welcome to another NHL 19 video. This is the Boston Bruins versus the Pittsburgh Penguins as we are getting ready to start the game here. Boston's gonna be looking for another victory. The Penguins, of course, gonna be looking to get another loss on their record as we get ready to kick off here. Also, we were going to be covering the Columbus Bluejackets in this video, but first, as I've said, we're going to start here with the Pittsburgh Penguins. So, as we get ready to start, we're going to hit.
Here we are again. It's back-to-back games, and so there hasn't been much time to rest. As a coach, how do you manage everything?
Well, it's very important that you use all four lines. You use your complement of 6 defensemen. I think it's also
as we get ready to start, we're gonna hit center. We're gonna hit the ice, and we're gonna hit the ice for the opening face-off. Come out with 17, just over 17 minutes left to take the first face-off of the period. Bruins winning the face-off, moving the puck along, moving it around. We get a couple of shots on the net, and then lose the puck before gaining it back and moving into the point, taking another shot, putting another shot on the goal, and then they cover up for the face-off. At 16:01, with 16:01 left in the period, we're gonna have another face-off in the Penguins zone. Penguins win the face-off, try and clear the puck out. Bruins are keeping the puck in, but the Penguins are moving the puck around, getting it into the Bruins zone. Pittsburgh moving the puck, turn it over, and we are on the move, and this will be the end of my current shift. Moving on to the next shift, 13:30, I believe, left. Yes, 13:30 left in the period. Pittsburgh's on the power play, so Boston's on the penalty kill. Face off in the Bruins zone, won by the Bruins and cleared out. Cleared out of the zone. Pittsburgh regaining in the zone and moving into the Bruins, moving into the offensive zone, putting a shot towards the net, but it gets blocked. And they turn it over. The Bruins are on the move. They're moving it around. And a shot to the net, but it gets turned away. Cecil with a shot to the net, and that one gets turned away. Penguins intercept the puck, moving it back into the offensive zone, resuming their power play. They put a good shot on the net. Rask makes a flurry of the save. CC makes a nice save, nice shot on goal, and it gets taken away. And they keep passing the puck around. Boston puts a shot on the net, misses. Another shot, but it got and Cecil with the hit and a shot trying to put it on the goal, but that's not gonna happen. And Cecil leaves the ice just as Pittsburgh scores a goal to take the lead with 11:56 left in the period. Moving on to the next Cecil shift with 26 seconds left in the period. Boston's on a power play. Boston loses the face-off. Pittsburgh drops the puck into the zone. Boston's moving around. Cecil has a puck, makes a pass, shot, and that one's turned away. We got 5 seconds left, and the clock is going to tick down, and this is going to be the end of the first period with the Penguins leading the Bruins 1-0.
Pittsburgh's connected once, and that's the only goal. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go.
We're going to start the second period. Cecil taking the face off. Still on the power play with a minute and a half left. Moving the puck around. Cecil takes a shot. Oh, no. Close, but no. And Pittsburgh dumps the puck out of the zone, clearing it out as Boston is forced to chase it down. Boston moves the puck back into the zone, into the offensive zone, puts a good shot on the net, pass to Cecil, and a nice shot. And Cecil gets caught offside, so we're gonna have a face off just outside the Penguins zone. Boston taking a face off. The Bruins and the Penguins taking a face off. Bruins win the face off. Bruins moving it into the Pittsburgh zone, puts a shot on the net and gets turned away. Matt Murray covers the puck, and we're gonna have another face off. 19-17 left in the second period. 53 seconds left on the power play. And here comes the face-off. Boston loses another face-off. And after the hit, Cecil gets the puck, puts a shot on the net. Murray swallows it and covers the puck. And again, we will have a face-off. The Bruins will have a face-off, and Cecil will take a seat on the bench. Moving on to the next shift for Cecil. With just a little over 16 minutes left, Cecil hits the ice, takes a pass from one of the Bruins, tries to make a pass over, it gets kind of stuck. They keep moving around. Cecil with a chance. And he loses the puck. Penguins into the zone. Penguins getting through the zone into the offensive zone for the Penguins, then making the passes around. And the Bruins intercept the pass, and they're on the offensive zone. Bruins trying to make a run for it. Pass to Cecil, and nope. Puts a half good shot on the net. Goalie makes a good save. Cecil with a smack, and he takes the puck. Cecil takes the puck, passes it in, and takes a seat on the bench. And moving on to the next shift for Cecil, the Penguins. The Bruins added a goal, making it 1-1. As Cecil now hits the ice, a little over 10 minutes left in the period. Cecil intercepts the pass, gets the puck loose, makes a pass to the Bruins, gets a pass back, puts a shot. It hits a Bruins player, and they put another shot. Matt Murray with the save and covers the puck with 10:06 left. We have a 1-1 tie between the Bruins and the Penguins. Cecil takes the face-off, loses the face-off. Penguins start moving the puck out of their zone into the Bruins zone. Pass back to the point, moving it down into the zone, puts a shot on the net, and Rask makes a save. Bruins on the way down into their zone, pass to Cecil. Cecil puts a shot on the net, and it gets saved. Pittsburgh making their way back into their offensive zone, moving the puck around, and it gets turned over. Bruins moving again. Cecil waiting, takes a shot, and it just misses. Cecil waiting. Bruins are going into the defensive zone, and Cecil's going to the bench with 8:36 left. And we're going to move ahead to the next shift for Cecil with 1:16 left as he hits the ice in the second period. Cecil moving. And he draws a penalty with a poke check, with a tripping call. And this will end the period. The Penguins will be on the power play as we go into the third with a 1-1 tie. Cecil sitting in Cecil sitting in the sin bin for a tripping penalty as we start the third period with the Penguins just on the power play. And we move ahead to the next penalty. Pittsburgh puts a goal on the board, and Boston hits the power play as Cecil hits the ice and drills a guy. Oh, that had to hurt. Bruins moving the puck around into the zone, and they put it on the zone. Cecil puts the shot on the net. No, that one got turned away. Bruins are still with the puck in the zone, moving it to Cecil. Cecil moving, puts a shot on net, and it got turned away. Pittsburgh clears the puck out of the zone and forcing the Bruins to have to regroup. Bruins are regrouping, moving the puck around, puts a shot, and it just misses the net, getting all the way down back into the defensive zone. The Bruins are moving the puck again, moving it along, putting it into the neutral zone, and it gets cleared out by Pittsburgh after a turnover. With 2:40 and ticking, the Bruins are resuming the power play again. Bruins resume the power play, put the shot on the net. They're moving the puck around, put a shot in. Cecil with the deflection, but it just goes wide of the goal. The Penguins clear it out of the goal, out of the zone as the power play unit keeps moving. Cecil with the pass. Cecil moving, gets a pass, puts a shot on net, gets turned away. He's going for the puck. He passes it to the point, gets a shot. Another shot at the goal. Cecil with a pass. And the Bruins moving. Cecil, shot, gets turned away. They moving the puck around. Keep moving the puck around. They're at the point. They're moving the puck around. They're moving the puck around. Cecil waits, gets a shot, puts it on the net, and Murray squeezes his legs, and he makes sure that puck's not going nowhere. As Cecil's shift ends, the Bruins continue on the power play, and we return still 2-1 with just under 12 minutes left in the third period. Cecil hitting the ice. The Bruins are moving the puck around. Pass to Cecil. Cecil moving the puck. Splits two defenders. Puts a shot on the net. And Murray with the save as he holds on for the face-off. Bruins taking a face-off in the Penguin zone. Cecil again loses a face-off, but they get a turnover after a poke check, put a shot, and it misses the net, putting another shot on the net. Murray gets the save as he covers up, and once again we will have a face-off in the Penguin zone. Bruins win the face-off, passing around the point, back down to the point. Moving it around, pass. Oh, Cecil misses the pass as it's intercepted, and the Penguins start moving it along, and they push it down into the zone. But the Bruins make the interception and start moving it back into the offensive zone. Cecil waiting, and now he jumps off the ice as we end up making a line change with just over 10 minutes left. And another shift for Cecil, this time on the power play, as Cecil hits the ice with just under 30 seconds left. Bruins making a pass around to Cecil, and it just goes wide of the net. Cecil making the pass. They're lasting along the point. Pass, and he backhands it, but it's a clear save by Matt Murray. And they hold on to it with 7:08 left in the third period.
and these saves highlight some of the play that he's had
Bruins
tonight.
making another face-off here in the zone. The Bruins win the face-off. Cecil passes along to the point. They're going back to the point, but it's blocked just slightly. Pass. Cecil pass into the front, and the Penguins clear this one out of the zone as Boston has to retreat and restart the power play. Power play is over. 6.5 minutes left. Shot on the net. Murray with the save, and the Bruins will be taking another face-off in the zone as Cecil hits the bench one more time. Cecil coming out to the ice. It is just under 4 minutes left as he hits the ice. Cecil trying to cover for the defense. Oh, it hit somebody. It looks like it hit Cecil. Pad save. And the Bruins moving it along in the offensive zone. Cecil with the puck. Puts a shot on the net. Murray with the save. And he smothers that one. He smothers that one for a stop. Another face-off in the Penguins zone. Cecil looking to try and win this one. Cecil wins the face-off. Moving it along the point. Moving it along the point. Pass to Cecil. Cecil puts a shot on the net, and it gets swallowed by Murray for the whistle. Cecil with another face-off, and the Bruins lose this one again. Pittsburgh moving it into the offensive zone, moving it down the wall. They're trying to pass, and no. Rask with the save. What a simple shot. Boston's moving it along. Cecil tried to shoot it, but it got blocked. Pittsburgh moving it along. Cecil with a poke check, but the Penguins get it back as Cecil moving, and he's moving back into the offensive zone. He gets a puck, puts a shot, gets blocked, and he's going to the bench as his shift comes to an end. Still 2-1 Bruins. Still 2-1 Penguins, I'm sorry. As Boston is sitting on the ice. And we're gonna show some more of the highlights here as the clock bleeding down to the last minute. The Bruins trying to put the puck in the net, moving it around. They got their 56 seconds left. They're moving it around, and another save. Bruins moving it around, putting a shot on the net. They pull in the goalie, moving it around. Come on, they're moving it around. Trying to get a shot, nothing on net, and this one finally gets swallowed, and there is a stoppage in play. 36 seconds left. 36 seconds left as we're going to get a face-off. Boston with an empty net. Pittsburgh moving it along. Shot. Oh, it misses the net. Boston regrouping with the puck. Moving it into the offensive zone. Moving it, putting a shot. And a goal as we will now go 2-2 with 17.5 seconds left in the third and final period. It looks as if we might just be headed to overtime as David Pastrnak puts that goal in the net. So with 17 seconds left in the third period, it is tied 2-2. I'm sorry. As we look like we might be just headed to overtime, and we are going to move on. And yes, we are. We are headed to overtime, as it is 2-2, Penguins and Bruins.
A terrific bumpy road to the end of a marvelous game. At least one more dramatic face-off. This is why they spend so much time practicing draws.
43 seconds. When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's.
We're moving on to the period We're moving on to the overtime period as the Bruins getting ready to take the face-off here. Face-off. Penguins moving into the zone, trying to get a shot on net. Puts a shot on net. Rask saves it. Bruins moving along. Bruins moving it into the zone. Moving. Tries to put a shot. Shot on net and a save. Bruins still keeping it in the zone. Puts a shot on net. Murray covers it up, and we will have a face-off.
Just a little over 4 minutes still to be skated. We are at 2 goals apiece.
Bruins win the face-off. Shot. Murray with the save as he turns it away. Bruins still moving it around, and
Sends it back the other way.
Bruins still moving it around to the point. Tries.
Gathered up again by Bergeron.
They keep looking, and Penguins turn it up. Bruins turn it over as the Penguins clear it out, and it's going down the length of the ice.
Defensive end to get it.
Bruins with the puck, and no, wait. Penguins get the puck, and they're moving it back into their zone, back into the offensive zone as, poke check. Bruins moving it. Bruins on the move, puts a shot, and no. Oh, another shot. Penguins on the move, no, and a save by Rask as he swallows it and says, no more. 2:13 left in the overtime period, still 2-2.
They have such a poor record in the shootout. I think that's pretty evident, their lack of confidence in it.
Then
We saw them exert themselves
Boston
in
making a
overtime, try and
move.
get a finish.
Boston making the moves here into the zone, puts a shot, and nope. Wait, hang on. There's a shot, but it hit somebody on the way through. Penguins on the move. Wait, nope. Bruins back on the offensive zone, and another turnover. Penguins back into the offensive zone. Penguins moving it around. Shot, and we got a save. Bruins keep going. We got a minute and a half left as the Bruins are, nope, wait. Turn it over. Ooh. Rask with the save. 1:21 left in the overtime period as we tick down ever so close to where we might be looking at a shootout.
Pressure face-off, and they won it.
Face-off won by the Bruins as the Bruins starting to move it back into the offensive zone. Bruins making a move and a shot and a goal, and the Bruins will pick this up in overtime, 3-2. It took overtime, but we do indeed have a winner as the Boston Bruins put it on the Pittsburgh Penguins 3-2. As you watch this save here, he makes the first initial save, but the rebound right there, and number 88 just shoves it into the net as the Bruins pick up the victory 3-2 in overtime against the Pittsburgh Penguins. Again, the Boston Bruins pick up the victory over the Pittsburgh Penguins as we get a quick look at the letters for my performance tonight, as well as a quick little look at the 3 stars for the game. Pasternak, Bergeron for Boston. Matt Murray got the 3rd star. As you see, Pasternak had 2 goals and an assist. As we move on to the end of this portion of the video, and we get ready to start the Columbus Bluejackets against the Boston Bruins. Again, Columbus will be looking to ruin the Bruins' last game in which they played the Pittsburgh Penguins and picked up the overtime victory. The Bruins will be looking to add another win to their record as their march through October continues. As you see, the Columbus Bluejackets are 32-30-7, while the Bruins are 48-16-5. Rask will be in the net for the Bruins. And Elvis, I cannot say the guy's last name to save my ass. So we're going to move on. First shift for Cecil as he hits the ice. 17 minutes.
Pitching it to Foligno.
17 minutes left in the first as he hits the ice. Blue Jackets on the off. Blue Jackets moving it into the offensive zone, putting a shot, and it gets turned away. Turned away with a block by a defender. Boston moving it into the zone, trying to make a pass, but a pass gets turned over. Cecil making a bad call for the pass. Columbus making a move, putting a shot on the net, but Rask turns it away. Bruins starting to move the puck back into the zone again, into the offensive zone. Cecil puts a shot on net. It gets pushed. It gets turned away with a blocker save. Cecil trying to cover for the defense. Rask with the save, and this is going to effectively end Cecil's first shift.
Merzlikins can't do much more than he's done this season. He's won way more games than he's lost. He's been a consistent performer for them.
Cecil's next shift is just under 12 and a half minutes. Cecil on the ice. Bruins dump the puck into the offensive zone as they finish their change. Cecil picking it up, puts a shot on the net, and the Blue Jackets goalie makes the save and covers the puck for a face-off as we see Patrice Bergeron's stats for the year. Cecil taking the face off at center right, taking the face off and losing it. Columbus moving it along into the offensive zone. Columbus keeps moving it. The Bruins pick it up, try to make a pass, but Columbus there to effectively kill that pass. Bruins with the off. Bruins. And Boston's trying to pick it up. Cecil moving it. And a tripping call. A tripping call on Cecil as he's going to go sit in the send bin for 2 minutes as the Blue Jackets will start on the power play. Blue Jackets power play coming to an end. Cecil staying on the ice for a moment. Wait, never mind. He's going to the bench as Boston starts another shift. Cecil on the bench as we get ready for his next shift here with 4:11 left in the first period. Cecil hits the guys. He's covering the defensive zone. Columbus is trying to find a way. They put a shot on net. Rask makes a save and then passes the puck out of the net. Boston's moving the puck around. Cecil with a puck. Puts a shot on net, but a nice save by the Columbus goalie who says no. And he sits on it. And we're going to be looking at a face-off in the Columbus zone for the Boston Bruins. Bruins with the face-off. Bruins win the face-off, passing it along the point. Cecil with a shot and an assist as Bodecker, I believe that's how you say his name. I don't know how to pronounce these very well. Got the rebound off of the goalie and put it in. Cecil picks up the assist on the first goal of the game as Boston will pick up the 1-0 lead here in the first period. Cecil getting ready to take the face-off here with just over 3 minutes left. He loses the face-off. Columbus on the move. Columbus moving it around. Puts a shot on net. Rask turns it away. Boston moving the puck along. Cecil takes a shot. And it gets turned away. Cecil waiting to see if he's going to get another shot. Cecil waiting, and Columbus gets it turned over. Cecil's going to go to the bench as we will end the first period here with the score: the Boston Bruins 1 and the Columbus Blue Jackets 0. Cecil picks up the assist here on the first goal for the first period.
It's a 1-0 game.
And as you just heard, it is indeed a 1-0 game. Bruins picking up the goal, here late in the first period. As we get ready to start the second period.
20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
Columbus won't feel good about their performance so far. They're trailing on the scoreboard. Their time of possession is a big part.
Move ahead to the first shift for Cecil in the second period. Just under 17 minutes left as he's waiting for a pass. And the Bruins move it into the offensive zone. Cecil gets a shot, gets a pass, puts a shot, it gets jammed. Cecil overskates the puck. Poke check away by Columbus, who gets the puck, and they are moving it along, trying to get it out of the zone. They get it out of the defensive zone, moving it into the offensive zone as the Bruins try to collect back on defense. Rask with the save, and he covers. He covers for a stop. Unfortunately, we see that Cecil leads the league in penalty minutes with 110. Bruins take the face off. Bruins win the face off. Moving it along. Cecil waiting. Cecil waiting to see if he gets a chance here. He gets a puck. Puts a shot right on net, and the goalie swallows it, and that will be the end of the shift for Cecil. Cecil will now go to sit on the bench as the Bruins will still continue to be up 1-0. As we re-enter the game with just over 9.5 minutes left. Cecil waiting. Cecil moving it along. And another penalty, and we have a fight. We've got a fight, and this is, here we go. Oh man, we got a fight between the Bruins and the Blue Jackets here that's breaking down. So we've got a fight and a 2-minute penalty. I believe this penalty is going to be on Cecil. I'm not 100% for certain. I believe this is going to be for that. And as you see, the Bruins pick up the win on the fight. And, well, yeah, we'll see. And indeed, Cecil picks up the penalty. Picked up 2 minutes for interference as Columbus will be on the power play, just finishing up, and Cecil gets loose, and he goes to the bench as his shift, as the penalty is over, and we will move on to Cecil's next shift in the second period with just over 3 minutes left. Cecil hits the ice again. Bruins still up 1-0. He's covering for the defense. Covering for the defense, and we will have another penalty. Another Bruins penalty for tripping this time. Columbus looking to try another power play here. Columbus moving it around. Cecil trying to cover for the defense as they keep moving the puck around. Covering. Shot. Oh, and it hit somebody. The Blue Jackets keep moving it around. Point. Rask with the save, and he lets it loose, but and that might have been a bad idea. Columbus moving it around. Shot to the point. Rask says no. Rask says once was enough. I'm going to cover this one, and we will have a face-off. Blue Jackets still on the power play. 1:26 left on the power play. Bruins lose the face-off. Columbus moving it around. Rask with the save. Covering it up. And he gets the puck out of the zone as they clear it out. As they're getting ready to cover up the rest of the face-off. And a nice poke check by Cecil as it gets put into the defensive zone. Columbus Columbus moving it back in as Cecil comes to the bench, and we will move on to the end of the second period as the Bruins are still ahead 1-0 over the Blue Jackets, as we will now be moving on to the third and final period. Again, the Bruins are up 1-0 over the Blue Jackets as we will begin the final period.
So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Blue Jackets have been a bit frustrated, Doc, after 2 periods of play.
Cecil's first shift on the power. First shift of the third period will be with the Bruins on the power play. Cecil tries to take a face-off, but Columbus wins the face-off, clears it down into the zone as the Bruins are recoiling here. Cecil tried to shoot, but it got blocked. By a defenseman. Cecil moving it, puts a shot in, it gets turned away, but a nice shot by Cecil. Cecil with the puck, making a pass, passing it around to the point, moving to the point, and they got it. And they turned it over. Columbus just moving that puck around, and they got another clear. Boston moving it back into the zone. Shot, turned away, still moving. Boston puts a shot into the net and another goal. It is now 2-0 as Cecil picks up another assist with this goal by David Pasternak, his 20th goal of the season. And as we look at the replay for this goal, we see it was quick and it just went right in. It was a quick shot, it went right in, and the goalie stood no chance. It is 2-0. Bruins over the Blue Jackets as we move on to Cecil's next shift of this game. Just over 10 minutes left. As Cecil hits the ice, the Bruins are moving it into the offensive zone. Cecil moving. And the Bruins keep it in the zone, passing it to the front of the net, putting a shot right on net, but the goalie says no, covering it up. As we will move on to another face-off in the Blue Jackets zone. Bruins taking a face-off, winning the face-off here, passing it to the point. Moving it around, puts a shot on net. The goalie makes a save and covers up for the whistle. 9:35 left in the third period. Bruins are up 2-0 as Boston will take another face-off here in the zone. And another face-off loss for the Bruins. Blue Jackets moving it around, putting it into the offensive zone. Blue Jackets making their moves back into the zone, down to the corner, putting it in front of the net, but a turnover by the Blue Jackets as Boston moving the puck into the zone. Cecil puts a shot on the net, and a quick save by the goalie says no. We have 8:50 left in the third, as Cecil will hit the bench, ending his shift. As we move on to the next shift for Cecil with just over 5.5 minutes left, as Cecil takes the puck, moving it into the zone off of a pass, and a trip. Cecil with another penalty, his third of the game, as he's having a bad defensive game. A tripping call for Cecil as he will go sit in the sin bin. 3 minutes left as Cecil is sitting there waiting. He's staying on the ice, covering for the defense. It's a shot. Rash turns it away, but the Blue Jackets with the shot, but it hits the net. It misses the net as the Bruins start back on the offense. Cecil going to go sit on the bench. 2.5 minutes left as we move, and the game is over as the Boston Bruins pick up the victory over the Columbus Blue Jackets 2-0. Keeping their streak alive. Keeping the streak alive with another victory this one over the Columbus Blue Jackets 2-0. As we see highlights from the game and a goal that was scored by the Bruins, and we see more highlights as this is the this would be the last goal that was scored. As we get ready to conclude the end of this video, we get a quick little view here of the teammate of my grades, as we will get another quick little view here, and we see the 3 stars. I pick up the 3rd star for 2 assists. Rask picks up the 1st star, and it looks like the goalie for Columbus picked up the 2nd star, I believe. And as we come to an end, this will be the end of my video, and as always, thank you for the support.